been one of the most difficult, or some of the most difficult standards to bring to ministers' attention, because they've got to make recommendations on the basis of your decisions.
Well, certainly the most difficult one is one that we are still discussing, and it concerns the administrative detention of migrants. So that's a work, well, migration flows, it's certainly one of the most debated and controversial topics in Europe right now.
And perhaps it's also a new area for
And
work.
it's also a new area, but that's an area that's deeply in touch with human rights. So the Council of Europe could not stand aside that and should try to do something in that area. And there are a lot of steering committees and other groups who are doing work on that. And the CDCJ also is decided that it should do, following some parliamentary assembly and Navy Committee of Ministers instructions, that we should deal with specific topics on migration. Then the specific topic that we decided is administrative detention of migrants. Let me explain you in a very simple way what's an administrative detention. We are not talking about detaining someone because he committed a criminal offense. We are just talking about detaining someone because he's coming for any reason, because he's fleeing a war, or because for economical reasons or monetary reasons, because he or she is seeking asylum. He needs to flee from his country and come to the European territory. And in that area, in order that some procedures take place, he needs to be detained in special accommodations. And the work that we are trying to do is to define, codify standards when those people are detained, again, not by any criminal reason, but just for administrative purposes. Well, it's not an easy task. You know that there are divisive. Europe is divided. Let's call it that way. There are common grounds, obviously, concerning the core values of the human rights and the case law of the European Court of Human Rights. But at the same time, not all member states share the same view when we are dealing with migration. So it has been a difficult task to achieve a common point of understanding in that matter. So probably that's the most difficult one we are facing right now at the CDCJ.